Years ago, I was a new leader, and I came to my boss with literally 6 pages of to-dos, and was completely underwater, overwhelmed, and was like, I just don't think this is reasonable and don't know how I'm going to get it all done. And the question he asked me was, but why do you have to be the one to get it all done? And I just paused and looked at him and said, because I'm the only one who can do it. And he challenged me that day to start to think about things in a different way and taught me how to think about the work through a lens that I have never forgot. And really, it was using a tool called the Eisenhower Matrix to think about work that only I could do, work I needed to just stop doing completely, work I needed to delegate, and work that I needed to maybe schedule and tackle later and maybe needed to get help on. And so that's really what this exercise is all about. It's about taking a pause and getting everything on paper, right? No holds barred, really just taking a minute, brainstorming, getting it all out on paper so you get it all out of your brain, not worrying about what all is there, whether it's your personal or your professional, just getting it all out on paper, getting a brain dump, and then kind of sorting through it all and making sense of those categories. So that's how this works. This tool is a 4 quadrant matrix that allows you to prioritize tasks by urgency and by importance, right? So you start to categorize those actions into these quadrants: urgent and important, urgent but not really important, things that are important but they can wait, so there's not a sense of urgency, it's not on fire. And then there are those things that are neither urgent nor are they important, and sometimes those are the things that we find ourselves kind of focusing in on because they're the easy things, but they can be an absolute time suck, right? So using a tool like this will help you to get clarity around where your focus should be and what can be deprioritized or actually completely removed from your plate completely. So the first step is brain dump everything you have going on. List out all your tasks, all your commitments, all your responsibilities. Don't filter, don't categorize, just get everything out on paper. Number 2, then you sort those things using the Eisenhower matrix, right? So there's a visual here on this exercise that will help you to kind of put it in a quadrant. Or if you're more of an Excel person, you can put them into a table, or if you need to list them, you can put those into lists as well, right? And then once you have them into your lists, right, the do, the urgent, important now, the decide, it's important but not urgent, the delegate, it's urgent but important, but maybe somebody else can do it, or the delete, get rid of it, it isn't even important, it's neither urgent nor important, get rid of it. They don't add value, they can completely be eliminated, just get them off your list. Once you have your list together, then you can actually sort them and you can focus on tackling your to-do list and looking at the things that you actually need to do first. And you can look at your calendar and you can start to block off your calendar and handling those things that are most important. And you can start to, get on other people's calendars and start to delegate if you have people around you that you can do that with. And you can start to scratch off the things that can be deleted and feel productive, immediately in the day. Happy prioritizing. You can start to prioritize like a pro.